Hey there, my name is Valhallen, and welcome back to How to Build, and today we're going to be going over how to make some very nice arches. Arches are actually really important when it comes to building, but they're also really hard to do. So that's why we're filming this episode here today. Now, normally you'd see them in much larger builds, especially neoclassical, but it's also good to know how to do them at a relatively small scale. So that's why we're going to be starting here. Now, your best friend when building them are going to be slabs and stairs. This is so that whenever you are actually making the arch, you can get a smooth and very clean looking curve. Otherwise, I recommend trying to map out how tall you want the arch to be with blocks, and then from there, using the stairs and slabs to smooth out the curve itself. Obviously, the further you distance the two pillars that are basically supporting the arch, the higher and more complex said arch actually gets, as in an example right here. But either way, rounded arches are very difficult, and as long as you remember to put slabs and stairs in regular intervals, you'll pretty much be fine. Then there are pointed arches, which you have to do more by eye rather than with the round arch where you do slabs and stairs in regular intervals. But either way, you do have to round it out a little bit more towards the top so that way it does actually have that arch look. And there is the totally optional matter of decorating the arch, which you don't really have to do. In fact, you can skip over this section if you so feel like it, but I would recommend that if you want it to look relatively nice and well decorated, I would recommend that you should always put those decorations either midway through on the column supporting the arch or at the very base of it. Putting decorations above the arch is also welcome, but I'm not one to judge. You can pretty much do whatever you want in this part. However, I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode of How to Build, and at the very least, I hope that I did help out in some aspect with learning exactly how to build an arch. Either way, have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, morning, evening, afternoon, and I will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is I do. Goodbye!